Hello, I'm Robert Reeves, and this is your weekly spiritual guidance. I've got my trusty flower therapy oracle cards with me as always, and I just want to remind you as well that it's important to clear your oracle cards. So just taking that moment just to call on the angels and just ask them to remove any negative energies, any blocks, any old questions that you might have asked in there, clear that away. And you can do the very same thing with the app. So if you've got your iPhone, you've got the Flower Therapy app on there. I'm not 100% sure if it's on Android. Sorry, Android people. I have an iPhone, so I don't know. Don't hate me for it. But what you can do for that is you just close the app. So on the iPhone, again, you double tap the home button and all the apps come up. Just swipe that away, clear it out. That is just like clearing your oracle cards, okay? So, nice clear deck. Now we'll just ask the angels what information do they have for us this week. Okay, we'll see what exciting guidance comes up. This one, I'm going to go with this card on the top. Now, we're right here, toward the end of February, and we've got that extra special bonus day this year. So I hope that you think about some exciting ways to spend the 29th this year. And of course, that will be the first day of next week's reading. But, I just think it's so cool that we get this extra day. We don't really get an extra day, but at the same time, it's fun to think we do. So let's see. Interesting, the new idea card. Now, this came up a couple of weeks ago. So, what this tells me is that there's still a few of us who haven't necessarily listened to that new idea. Pay attention to those thoughts and feelings that come up. Pay attention to the insights and the inspiration that you receive. Sometimes when something's not working, it's not meant to work. Okay, let me say that to you again. When something's not working, it's not meant to work. So when we're trying to force something to happen, when we're trying every single thing we can think of to make it work, and it still doesn't, then maybe that's our time to step away. Maybe that's the universe and the angels telling us that that particular path isn't the right one. It doesn't mean give up on the idea. It just means let's try a different way of achieving that idea. Okay, so if you've been running into walls or, struggling with something right now, whether it's in your personal life or in your business, pay attention to that and think, how could I get to that same end point without having to go the same journey? All right, and I'm sure you'll come up with an amazing new idea that will help you to get to that point with much less frustration. That's what we want. We want peace. We want joy. We want happiness this week. It can be amazing for us to, receive these new ideas, and sometimes we just get disheartened because things don't seem to work out immediately. But that doesn't mean throw the idea away. It just means let's look at this in a different way and make that idea happen. So I look forward to seeing so many wonderful new ideas that you are bringing into fruition. I hope you have an amazing week and may all of your dreams come true.